You're probably asking yourself, what am I doing publishing an update on my YouTube channel? And a lot has happened, and it's been described on Facebook. So towards the end of February, I did a ski trip. We went to the mountains. I tried one day at snowboarding and the next day at skiing. And generally I'm a snowboarder, but I can ski. But I realized from the amount of times I was crashing that I'd lost all spatial awareness through my sickness, which was really gut-wrenching. And I couldn't even put my boots on. I couldn't even get off the chairlift. Every single time I fell off, and almost to disastrous effect when the consecutive chair came across it. Thank God I was wearing a helmet, that's all I can say. So I had a pretty unsuccessful ski trip, even though the powder has been pretty good this year, and I feel like I've really missed out. And my friends have been going on awesome trips and getting in with the fun of it. And so the following weekend, I had an MRI, and I had to go to collect the results the following day, which Shoko Judy did on my behalf. And she was told that I would be lucky to see out the next 2 weeks. So basically, I'd be dead by the end of March. Whilst the cancer and the medication is working on my body, this was the neurologist, doctor, I should say, and the cancer on my brain is growing, and I've got large tumours either side of my brain, and one of them is bleeding, as discovered in January's YouTube video. Basically, I didn't like to look on the negative side of that video, so I pretty much denied that it was happening. But in reality, you can't deny an MRI scan. So fast forward, I was sent to Shizuoka, and that's a hospital there that is the neurologist's sister hospital. The hypothermia treatment is focused on my stomach, and cancer can only live in a narrow range, believed to be less than 43 degrees C and above 42.5. So that again makes it easier for them to detect where the cancer cells are in my body. The daily infusions that I have are to reduce swelling on the brain. So there's a type of steroid included in it, and for me it was just always an annoyance, but because I have to sleep with a needle in my arm all the time. And it was a bit of a bind, but I now realise that it's my lifesaver because I haven't had any seizures.
こんな感じ。よし、OK。よく、ごめんね。
はい、
よく流れてる。いい？大丈夫？
大丈夫です。
OK。よし。
I resemble Jedward. Each time I have one of these treatments, I come out and I look at myself in the lift and the or the elevator, I should say. there's a mirror. I see myself. I just think, God, what do you look like? Look at the state of you. I've got a beard, silver hair, which I didn't have prior to November last year. And yeah, there's various treatments. Every day I have 3 courses of treatment. I go for hypothermia treatment in the morning, which is where my stomach is frozen. Then I have stereotactic radiation, which is where I have my a mask that's custom made to instead of having one big dose of radiation, it's broken down into smaller parts. So I'm on a 5-day course of radiation, and the mask will enable them to target the brain a lot more accurately. Well, I've just come out of the oxygen chamber, capsule, cylinder, whatever it is. My ears are popping. Every time I yawn, it has like a water on the ears. I'm not allowed to wash my hair because of the Gamma knife surgery that I had earlier in the week. And so I can't even hear myself talk so much because of the cylinder. I have to wear a nappy when I'm in there, and it's mandatory. But you'll be pleased to know that I wasn't tempted to see whether it works. Dinner's just been served, and I got a nice surprise. Tofu. I can't stand tofu. A vegetable dish comprising okra. Another vegetable dish comprising beans and seaweed, carrots, daikon, and my obligatory bread, because I refuse to eat rice 3 times a day, and they give me bread 3 times a day. It's a shame because the main course looks quite good if it wasn't for tofu with the mint. There's also a strong focus on rehabilitation. So I have 10 minutes on an exercise bike, followed by massage, 2 people massaging me at any one time. And they're checking my muscles, checking my flexibility, they're checking my memory, my hand-eye coordination. And they're really nice people, really friendly people. Non-stop talking to me and asking lots of questions about my Japanese life, my Tokyo life, my London life, you know, about football as well, which always comes up. And I'm on a drip infusion up to 3 times a day. You know, they wake me up early, 6:30. I've been woken up today, and by that time I'm pretty much comatized. But people come in to take your temperature, your blood pressure, your pulse. Then another person comes in to take my blood. Then I have a visit from the neurologist himself. And then another secretary comes in and says he wants to speak to you in his office. So, and then it's breakfast, and then it's a cleaner. Then it's my Tenteki, which is my infusion, number 1. Then it's the person who comes to wheel me to the hypothermia. And it's just a constant flow of people like this. So it's all highly organized.
We're going to explain hairstyles. Can I do a ponytail? No, don't do ponytail. My hair's beautiful. There you go, Daddy.
Thank you,
My hair's
Alyssa.
beautiful. Ooh la la.
All right, just to explain the haircut and not that look. I'm not allowed to wash my hair for the last 2 weeks
Why?
because I've had an operation on my brain
La la la.
called a gamma knife.
I know, Gamma.
Yeah, and I had just 4 pins screwed into my head.
Boy, boy, boy.
And, well, not literally screwed in, but
It's getting bigger.
they've left marks. And I'm not supposed to wash it with normal shampoo, which is why I've just not washed it. And, you know, it looks dirty. And I'm dirty as well. You know. I couldn't have a bath without the nurse walking in on me after 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. So, actually, that's to add to one thing on the agenda. I had a gamma knife, and they removed 2 small new tumours in my brain.
Hey.
Yeah, it's nice to be back with you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. What? What are you going to say? Hi, guys. Welcome back to Melanoma Miracle Man Jeremy Brook. Thank you, fans. Please subscribe and like, and no dislikes. Dislikes?
Dislike?
No dislikes. Wow.
0 dislikes.
Yeah, 0 dislikes.
Subscribe here.
No, that is, yeah, subscribe. The red button that says subscribe. No. Please subscribe. Ring button. Ring button.
I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. trying to do this, and I've dropped the pick in the guitar. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to take the pick out
With a chopstick
and
and
sellotape.
good idea.
I just need to put the sellotape a bit more. Alyssa, I was about to finish. It's okay.
Without you, but I'm stronger. You thought that I'd be broke without you, but I'm richer. You thought that I'd be sad without you, I love harder. Thought I wouldn't grow without you, now I'm wiser. Thought that I'd be helpless without you, but I'm smarter. You thought that I'd be stressed without you, but I'm chilling. You thought I wouldn't sell without you, sold 9 million. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it. I will survive, keep on surviving. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it. I will survive, keep on surviving. Thought I couldn't breathe without you, I'm inhaling. You thought I couldn't see without your perfect vision. You thought I couldn't last without you, but I'm lasting. You thought that I would die without you, but I'm living. Thought that I would fail without you, but I'm on top. Thought it would be over by now, but it won't stop. Thought that I would self-destruct, but I'm still here. Even in my years to come, I'm still gonna be here. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder, yeah. I'm gonna make it, I'm a survivor, keep on surviving, yeah.
before we get started, I want to do a big shout out to Darren. My dad says thank you for getting him some donuts and thank you for picking him up from the hospital. Thank you so much, everyone. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. No dislikes.